tonight. Alan Rose is in the First Alert Weather Center with the very latest on the conditions, while Sean Larson is at Lake Cachuma, where mandatory evacuations caused campers to have to relocate there. But first, we begin with John Palmentary at the Earl Warren Showgrounds, where 50 horses evacuated last week from the Circle Barbie Ranch were all sent back home today. But there's been a delay, and John, even with the change in schedule, those horses seem to be in good spirits.
And these horses were safely evacuated from the Circle Barbie Ranch right in the very beginning of the Sherpa fire. They had a coordinated effort with the equine evac, some area ranchers and other volunteers that got up there and got trailers and got these horses down here to the Earl Warren Showgrounds, where they've been now for several days. And they've been cared for in this big arena here and seem to be in really good shape. Now, we do understand some of the fence line has been repaired up there, so some of the horses were actually relocated up this afternoon. But for these other ones, it still might be another day or two.
But right now they're away, they're being admired by a lot of people, and they're getting lots of attention and lots of love. And so, yeah, it's a vacation for these horses right now at Earl Warren.
Since last Wednesday, 50 horses have been cared for at the Earl Warren Showgrounds in Santa Barbara, about a 30-minute drive from the Circle Barbie Ranch, where they're one of the main attractions for guests heading out on trail rides. But because of the Sherpa fire, the ranch has been in a danger zone, and the horses had to be relocated. The road remains closed, and it is an active route for fire crews, dousing hot spots and firming up fire lines.
Obviously, it's in the best interest of the general public to allow the fire personnel the exclusive use. So right now, can't get the horses back through that road.
The all-volunteer group, Equine Evac, other ranchers, and the Circle Barbie staff have a long-standing relationship with the showgrounds as an evacuation site, and the horses are enjoying a different environment here.
They're herd animals. They like to be within view of their buddies and interacting, so this is the best-case scenario for the Circle Barbie horses.
There's a lot of shared space here at the Earl Warren Showgrounds this week. There's a circus going on the far end of the parking lot. An Arabian horse show is scheduled for later on this week, and they had to clear out this arena to make room for the 50 horses coming in from the Circle Barbie Ranch. Even though they're away from home, familiar wranglers are down from the ranch, and that also adds to some kind of comfort.
So there's actually ranch staff here on the premises 24/7 taking great care of these horses. So right now, our volunteers don't have that responsibility.
And the staff members at the Circle Barbie Ranch tell us that they had some fire damage on some of their fence line. Even some of the thin wiring there actually melted with the heat intensities that came down from the Sherpa fire. So they have to replace some of those fence posts and some of that wiring and get everything back in order to get these horses up there and then rebook guests and get back into business for what looks to be a very busy summer season at that very popular site of Refugio Road. Reporting live from the Earl Warren Showgrounds tonight, I'm John Palmentary.
The temperature